Queen Jadwiga was loved by all. She was kind and wise. She had a magical golden stag, her dearest friend, with fur like spun gold. Its antlers shimmered with light, a symbol of hope for the kingdom. Jadwiga and the stag were inseparable. They roamed the castle gardens, shared secrets under the starry sky. The stag protected her with its magic. Jadwiga cherished its loyalty and friendship. The sorcerer, filled with rage, cursed the queen. He wanted to make her suffer. He made her forget her beloved stag. Jadwiga felt a great loss, but she didn't know why. The sorcerer stole the golden stag and took it to his fortress, a dark and scary place. The stag was trapped and missed Queen Jadwiga terribly. A single tear rolled down Jadwiga's cheek. She felt a deep emptiness, although she couldn't remember what it was. Queen Jadwiga was determined. She would rescue her friend. She knew it would be dangerous, but she was brave and fearless. She set out on a quest to find the sorcerer's fortress. The queen traveled far and wide, crossed rivers and mountains, and asked for help along the way. The villagers told her stories of a dark tower surrounded by a dangerous forest. The journey was long and tiring, but Jadwiga never gave up hope. She knew the stag needed her. She wouldn't rest until he was safe. The forest was full of strange creatures. They were enchanted by the sorcerer. Jadwiga was cautious. She used her wisdom to befriend them. She helped a lost firefly find its way. She sang a lullaby to a crying pixie. The creatures were grateful for her kindness. They decided to help her. They showed her the path to the sorcerer's tower. They warned her of the dangers ahead. The sorcerer had many traps set up. Jadwiga faced each challenge with bravery. She outsmarted a talking spider. She crossed a river of illusions. She never lost sight of her goal. She would save her friend. Finally, she reached the tower. Jadwiga entered the tower. It was dark and cold. She could hear the sorcerer's evil laughter. He knew she was coming. He had been waiting for her. He appeared before her. He challenged her to a duel. He believed his magic was stronger. Jadwiga knew she had to be smart. She couldn't defeat him with force. Jadwiga closed her eyes. She thought of her beloved stag. She remembered their bond. A warm feeling spread through her. It was the stag's magic. It had always protected her. Jadwiga opened her eyes. She focused her love and trust. It flowed from her heart. It surrounded the sorcerer. The sorcerer felt her pure intentions. He was weakened by her love. The sorcerer's magic shattered into 1,000 pieces, sending a shockwave through the ancient tower. The very stones seemed to tremble with the force of the broken spell, as if the tower itself was mourning the loss of its magical protection. Queen Jadwiga, with her heart pounding and her breath coming in short gasps, ran to the top of the tower. She had to see for herself what had happened, to confirm with her own eyes the fate of her beloved stag. As she reached the top, her eyes scanned the room frantically until they landed on her beloved stag. Relief washed over her as she saw him standing there, his golden fur shimmering faintly in the dim light. She rushed to his side, her arms wrapping around his neck in a tight embrace. He was weak, his legs trembling under his weight, but he was unharmed. The curse had been broken, but it had taken a toll on him. As she held him, she could feel the warmth of his body and the steady beat of his heart. Slowly, his golden fur began to gleam more brightly, as if her love was infusing him with new strength. The stag's magic, once suppressed by the sorcerer's curse, began to flow freely once more. His golden fur shone with a brilliance that outshone the sun, and his eyes sparkled with renewed vitality. He was free, and his magic was stronger than ever before. Together, Queen Jadwiga and the powerful golden stag stood at the top of the tower, their bond stronger than ever. Her trust and unwavering love had not only broken the curse, but had also made the stag even more powerful. With the curse lifted, they made their way back to the kingdom. The journey was long, but they were buoyed by the knowledge that they had overcome great adversity together. The people of the kingdom rejoiced at their return, their hearts filled with hope and admiration. Queen Jadwiga had faced great danger to save her beloved stag. The sorcerer's curse had been a formidable foe, but her courage and determination had seen her through. She had risked everything, and in the end, her love had triumphed. In the fairy tale setting of their kingdom, love and trust had prevailed. The bond between Queen Jadwiga and the golden stag was a testament to the power of these virtues. Their story became a beacon of hope for all who heard it. The golden stag remained a symbol of Queen Jadwiga's reign, a reminder of the trials they had overcome and the strength of their bond. His presence in the kingdom was a constant source of inspiration and a symbol of the enduring power of love and trust. The tale of Queen Jadwiga and the golden stag also reminded everyone of the importance of friendship and courage. The enchanted forest creatures, who had once been wary of the stag, now looked up to him as a leader and protector. The story of Queen Jadwiga and the golden stag was passed down through generations, becoming an ancient fairy tale that parents told their children. It was a story of love, trust, and the triumph of good over evil, a tale that resonated with people of all ages. In the end, the tale taught everyone that love and trust are the most powerful magic of all. The magical bond between Queen Jadwiga and the golden stag was a shining example of this truth, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, love and trust can light the way.